Yo guys, welcome back to another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. Okay, so live stream just ended. Hands in the air. I I didn't watch it. I know there was a lot to go over, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to say, well, I don't want to say goodbye because it's still in my Discord. They're still gonna be here. I'm still gonna see them around. Still gonna talk to them. It's just I won't be part of my familiar anymore. I am actually announcing, or I have already announced, my retirement from the game itself. I will still be covering news videos and information and opinions and stuff like that. You know, don't get me wrong, content's still going to be coming. I just won't be playing anymore. But I will still have connections to people that will know better than me and can get that information out there. So I just wanted to take this moment to say, like, to KFC, thank you guys so much for making this extremely enjoyable in over the year plus that I've been or co-founded the Familiar. There's been one person that was like a troublemaker. Outside of that, it's been the most calm and least toxic environment I've been in with regards to online gaming and just anime-esque communities in general. And I want to give each and every one of you a big thanks for that. I love you guys. I hope you'll still stay in the Discord. You're more than welcome to. I will not change anything. I feel like that's where the Familiar belongs. I just won't be involved in the Familiar stuff. But I love you guys, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for making this so enjoyable. Like I said, content's still going to be coming. So on to the next. I don't want to say more positive because it's not like sad. I'm still going to be here. I'm going to be that annoying voice with the receding hairline in the background still, you know. But anyway, let's move on. The news is here, and I feel like the video is going to be long anyway because I didn't fucking watch the stream. But there's more units with less clothes. How are we getting so close to winter and there's more half-naked women now than there was during summer? Makes no fucking sense. WFS must be feeling desperate. Anyway, right, so the UT update added rematch feature. You can batter the same person multiple times. Okay, exchange lineup update. 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket included. Refreshing opponents have been improved. The same opponent will not be displayed more than once when refreshing the list. That's cool. Because some people you just don't want to fight. that dude's gonna fuck me up. Added the feature to check opponents' party skills. Oh, so you can see what they're set to. Oh, well, they really want you to be able to counter whoever the fuck you pick. Matching improved, display improved so that opponent's score can be checked. Ranking display improved. Also, quality of life changes, I guess. You're now able to have free rematches each month. It does not get restored every day. Rematch can only be done between Little Rookie 3 and Jester 1. So if you are outside Jester 1, does not include me, I've never made it past there, you will not be able to do rematches. You will not earn medals from rematches. Okay, so it's just for you petty fuckers that want to prove you can win. Starting, Familiar Wargame starts on the 28th. Cool. I hope that gives them enough, because I'm leaving the Familiar, so I hope that gives Mikey enough time to replace me. It is what it is. Familiar Wargame's coming. You can check both your enemies' parties and your allies' parties now. That's after matching. From 7:59, after matching at 7:59. Oh, these are the timings. 8 till 12, you can check your allies' parties, and then from 10 past 12 to 12:30, you're unable to check both your parties and enemies' parties. Okay, fair enough. Well, I don't know what time zone that is, but it probably said, but either way. So the 20th is the new event info. And we're looking at, is it wrong to expect a hot spring in the dungeon? A new tale. Another excuse to show booby. Now, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, why wasn't this stuff earlier in the year? You know, summertime. I want some winter units. Not, I mean, how do I phrase this? I'd still like the etchiness, the lewds, and the nudity, or semi-nudity. It's just, I would like it themed, please. Halloween's coming up. I want some more Halloween naughties, you know? Okay, so season 3 OVA storyline. We're not going to go into that. That's fine. Ooh, Ahmed looking nice. Nice. Hot Springs Saint. Listen, she's looking far from saintly. I'm just saying. There's beads of sweat, for fuck's sake. these guys. What is this? Laurel Agent Daphne. I can see naval. Enemy invasion Nazar. Nazar, always cute. No, I'm not a furry. Don't get twisted, I'm not a furry. But she does look cute. Fix the purple eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna cover everything else. Does she still look cute? Yeah, it's the eyes. I promise. Dreamy Agent Cassandra. What's happening to their clothes? It looks like one of them, you know, those cliched scenarios where they got slime all over them, and it just conveniently only eats away at the clothing in specific areas. How the fuck? Listen. Behind every group of scantily dressed women, there is a dirty old man funding it. How the fuck do you pronounce his name? Someone needs to type that out phonetically for me in the comments. Dianset? I'll give up. Fuck it. And then infiltrating Medigod Miak. Bath singer eyes. Okay. Because they look like microphones. Because these look like microphones. Get the fuck out. I feel like WFS right now are like, here's the boundary. Let's see if we can just push it a little bit. They do not look like microphones. And if you've been in an adult... I'm going to try and find a term here. If you've been in any adult shops or stores, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying, right? They look like they're definitely plugged into something, and they make a noise, just not the noise that you think. Anyway, right, so these are the banners. Honestly, I feel like these banners are a little bit like they're on the line. Like they're like, I don't know, they're a little bit, I don't believe I'm gonna say this, they're a little bit too etchy with the subtext in them. All right, cool. Whatever. Still, third anniversary. Oh, so Asian third anniversary and European second anniversary campaign. Up to 231 draws daily. Free 11 draw available. Login bonus. 2 special bundles. Oh yeah, bundles. Weapon upgrade support campaign available. No one really gives a fuck about those except new players. Daily free 11 draw gacha is coming back. This is the login bonus. You can pause it to count how much you want. It doesn't matter to me. It looks like a fairly decent login bonus. You know, 60 iris, 60, 80, 60. That's not bad. That's not bad. It could be better. Could be worse. Moving on. 4-star 11 draw guaranteed. 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket. I knew what I was saying. How do you get this? Or do they just give you this? Is this free? Where do we get this? Or is this at the end? It only includes units that were out since October 2020. Okay, cool. Some of them units are pretty outdated already. These are the bundles. We don't care. Okay, the tail starts. The banners drop on the 21st. That's fine. The bundles, we don't give a fuck. 7 zone, nobody gives a fuck. Total Record Buster is back. From the 22nd, the tail login bonus always starts a day later. Remember that. 24th, we have the Winter Reverie becomes a comic in Japan special login bonus. Okay. From the 28th, we have another login bonus? Okay. Or is this... These looks like duplicate slides. I feel like no, they're not. They're actually not duplicate slides. They're just... Okay. Some of them are. Oh, Familiar War Game starting from the 28th. Yeah, that makes sense. 7 Zone again. Nobody cares. Training War Game. And then from the 1st of the 11th... Just a load of useless shit. Okay, so pause it if y'all want to have a look at that. We do have unit information. I'm going to jump over to my guys over on the Danmachi Memoria Freese Reddit Discord who have the skills translated. And we're going to jump over there and have a look, see what these sexy females do. I'm an arsehole. Okay, so firstly, we're looking at Ahmed. And I never understood the whole thing of it. Maybe it's obviously a cultural thing, but I never understood wearing a towel while in the water. Huh? Wouldn't it just make sense to have like specific clothing? If you were gonna stay covered up, wouldn't it make sense to have specific clothing for that rather than a towel? Just a question. It's just throwing that one out there. Maybe, like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but still, Anyway, right, so Ahmed, SA. Ultra AoE Thunder Magic Attack, Ultra Unguard Rate, damage plus 60%, self regen buff and allies, removes ailment and curses. Should have seen that coming, it is Ahmed. Skill 1 is an AoE low thunder magic attack, allies 35% HP regen, plus 35% magic, agility and thunder damage for 4 turns, and foes plus 35% AoE damage taken. Skill 2 is an AoE Super Thunder Magic Attack, Ultra Unguard Rate, 35% damage per every self regen buff, and 4 additional actions of a low Thunder Magic Attack with Ultra Unguard Rate, plus 35% damage per self. Okay, there's a duplicate over there. Okay, so 35% increased damage for every self regen buff. I'm assuming you can go up to 70 there. Skill 3 is a single target Super Thunder Magic Attack, Ultra Unguard Rate, damage plus 60% per self regen buff, and allies, removes ailment and curse. It's a bit of a weird unit. It just sort of it kind of makes her SA a little bit redundant. It just hits everyone and does what her skill 3 does, essentially. Huh. Okay. Keep in mind, guys, just in case there has been a mistake in these translations, these are translated on the spot. And while I'm not saying that the guys over here on Reddit have made many mistakes, some have been known to happen in the past. This is what happens when you translate it from the live stream. This is how it goes sometimes. So grain of salt, these may not be the exact translations. There may be some mistakes. If not, it doesn't matter. If so, it still doesn't matter. You're going to find out what the fuck they do eventually anyway. Moving on to the next unit. Okie dokie, we're looking at Daphne, another Thunder unit. We don't care for stats. We do care for stats, but they're never going to be subpar. Like, the only time stats are ever subpar is if they rework old units, and they do that so that you still can't use them comparably to new units, because power creep is the WFS way. Okay. SA is a single target, so we're looking at the Record Buster unit right now. Single target, Ultra Thunder physical attack, higher unguard rate, and damage plus 60% per self agility buff, and minus 60% physical resistance, and 35% single target damage taken for 2 turns. Okay, I feel like she is the single target. She's still, no, because it's still 50%. You can still probably get away with running the oh my god, the Weene I forgot her name for a sec. The Weene cheese tactic on some Record Busters, but other than that, she'd be pretty decent, I guess. Skill 1, allies plus 50% strength, self, agility, dex, and thunder damage plus 80%. Jesus Christ. Adds 4 additional actions of a mid thunder physical attack and decreases in proportion to agility. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Like, I understand what it means, but I'm not sure. We won't know what how proportionately it will decrease based on agility. Skill 2 is a single target fast high thunder physical attack, temporary strength boost, and minus 40% physical resist, plus 25% single target damage taken for 3 turns. See what I did there? Mad fast. Skill 3 is a single target super thunder physical attack plus damage. Super thunder physical attack, damage plus 60% per self agility buff, and removes strength and magic debuffs. Is that really important in I mean, obviously if you have a debuff on you, it's important to remove it because you won't score as high in Record Buster, but like, I would assume removing buffs takes priority over debuffs, because like, let's be real, if you don't remove strength or magic buffs in Record Buster, what tends to happen is a severe case of death. You know, your team just sort of gets slumped. But I mean, obviously I don't want to question the devs. I'd never think of doing that. Okay, plant killer, by the way, so you're looking at plants for the next familiar event. Moving on to the next unit. Okay, we have Nazar, who is a physical earth unit, and that is my cat. Of course, she's going to start screaming, looking for attention as soon as I start recording. Anyway, right, so SA, AoE, Ultra Earth physical attack, temporary great strength boost, and minus 60% physical resist for 2 turns. Okay, skill 1 is a self 65% strength agility for 4 turns and removes agility debuffs, adds 4 additional actions of low earth physical attacks with ultra unguard rate. Skill 2, AoE fast high earth physical attack, ultra uncounter rate, physical resist minus 40%, allies removes strength debuffs. Okay, I got you. Skill 3 is a single target, high earth physical attack, high penetration rate, and damage plus 60% per strength buff. Why does Nazar seem so plain and bland? I always use that word to describe the unit that I'm least impressed by. Bland. Like the artwork's fine. I think Nazar's cute. I feel like they undersell Nazar for her cuteness. There's like one unit that really sells Nazar's cuteness. We won't say what unit because again it will expose me for the lewdest prick that I am. Anyway, right, moving on. Okay, we have Cassandra, another earth unit. Magic. We knew it was going to be magic because Cassandra's a magic, user. Anyway, so SA is an AoE ultra earth magic attack, ultra unguard rate, great temporary strength boost, and allies adds to magic nullifications. I'm assuming those nullifications exclude SAs, by the way. They usually do. Skill 1 is an ally's fast plus 35% strength, magic, crit, pen, and HP regen for 4 turns. Well, actually, I hit my microphone. Actually, it's a 35% HP regen, not a regen increase, as I made it sound just then. Skill 2 is an AoE super earth magic attack, ultra uncounter rate, temporary magic boost, and 40% sleep. Yay, more ailment and 1 physical nullification. For fuck's sake, at this point, right, does anyone even hit each other in Wargame anymore? I mean, I haven't played this Wargame, so I don't know. Like, what's the meta? Is it you just get to like turn 6 before you can touch people now? Is that what's happening? I made that sound dirty, didn't I? Before you can hit people. Skill 3 is a single target super earth magic attack, ultra penetration rate, and temporary magic boost. When countering instead of attacking, self adds 1. Yo, okay, so she adds 1 magic nullification to herself on counter. I do believe the the newer light Alfia, I think her name is, does that as well. But we're gonna move on to the next unit. Okay, we're moving on to the dudes now, and obviously for consumer demographic reasons, the dudes have more clothes on, I guess. Stats here, okay, and we're gonna call him Dion because I can't pronounce his name. I'm sorry. It allies 15% strength and magic and plus 100% poison and stun resist at. This is 100% at MLB, by the way, and 30% HP regen. That's allies though. That's not self. That's a very valuable assist, I would guess, right now. Moving on to the Miak. Okay, so we're here on the Miak. Yeah, I hated how I said that as well, but I thought I'd say it twice just to double check if I hated it. Confirmed. I hated how I said it. Foes minus 10% thunder resist and earth resist. Allies plus 10% thunder attack and earth attack damage. That's a good assist. Whenever you can get an assist that does multiple things for multiple elements and you're lacking in at least one of those elements, it's worth the pickup. I'm just gonna say that. The Miak in general is probably going to be worth it. It's only 10%, which is obviously the highest we have at the minute for elements. I think for Thunder at least is 15%. I think. Don't quote me on it. I think 15%. I know we have at least 15% somewhere. I just don't know if we have higher than that. But to have 10% Thunder and Earth, I mean, I don't know why you would run Thunder and Earth teams, but the support's there if it's necessary. I know this isn't like we have. Wedding Dress Seer, who does water and dark. There are others. The Christmas Hestia, I think, does water and earth. You name them. Anyway, we're going to move on to the last unit. And this is the sex toy. I mean, the Eyes and Hestia singing because they're holding microphones assist. Bruv, they're vibrators. Just call them what they are. They are what they're wands, man. They're vibrators. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to... I might have to bleep that out. In fact, maybe I'll bleep that out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Okay, so foes minus 15% strength, magic, physical resist, and allies plus 20% earth attack damage. Whoa, okay, so that's great. That's a good assist right there. Agility's okay. Strength is okay. Strength is good, but agility is okay. Anyway, right, so that is going to be everything. The video kind of went on for longer than I was hoping. I'm going to have to cut this down. It'll probably be like 2 minutes shorter than I recorded. But anyway, that is going to be everything. I want to thank rewind. I'm going to thank each and every one of you for hitting that like button, interacting, helping me reach the like goals over the past few weeks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys keep coming back and spending your your time, which is non-refundable. I hope you got a little bit of enjoyment out of the videos, maybe a little bit of education. If not, fuck it. Let me see you for the next video. Hopefully you just enjoy it regardless. I love you guys, whatever you're doing, whatever day it is. Have a great fucking day. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.